Hey, so, oh wait, hold on. Alright, hey, so, you should, oh my god, hold on. Alright, I had to close my door and swallow some gum, but you should be going to the gym on a weekly basis. You should not be skipping it at all, you know? Like, you can do it from anywhere. You can do it at home, go to the gym, have at-home gym. Like, there's so much different ways you can, get the physical aspect of your life higher, you know? I used to just, 1, 2, do push-ups at home every day. Well, actually I didn't, not gonna lie, but that's something you can do. But make sure you're, like, taking it really far, Like, don't be like, 1, 2, 3, done, You should be like, all the way until you, like, almost can't, Sometimes you, like, don't go far enough in the gym, and that's, like, the main reason why people can't really grow as much as they're supposed to. But another reason why they're, like, not growing is because they're probably not eating enough protein, not eating enough food. And if people are trying to cut body fat right now, like me, you're probably eating too much food if you're not seeing any progress. I'm struggling right now. But what really helps is using a tracker app like not Planet Fitness, that's the gym, MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. I use Chronometer because it has a free barcode scanner, but you can use MyFitnessPal too if you would like that, to use that alternative. But I'm gonna show you what I use in order to work out. It's literally just this setup I got right here. There's all the plates over there. It's kind of messy right now, but that's generally what I use to work out. I don't even go to the actual gym because I live out in the countryside where you can't really get to the gym unless you have a driver's license, and I don't. So we made an at-home gym where I could just go out there and work out anytime I would want to. But I think it really helps organizing your days for when you do want to work out. I have a 5-day weekly workout routine. You do not need to be doing it every day, as long as you're, like, working hard enough and you have your schedule the right way. I only hit legs one time a week, but I make sure I up the volume on that certain day so that I'm getting the same amount of volume that I would need for, like, if I had it 2 times a week, So that's what really helped me really develop my muscles and get them to the point they are now. I got decently sized muscles right now for a 16-year-old, but I'm still kind of weak right now, so I'm definitely training for that strength aspect as of this current moment. So yeah, and you could literally start right now. You really need to be in that headspace where, like, if you're, like, fat and obese right now, you should be forced to go to the gym, just like how you're forced to go to school. Which, if you're not being forced to, that's actually understandable, because that's kind of abusive, in my opinion. But, you should be forcing yourself to, like, work out every day. Whether that's push-ups, like air squats, like this. And there's also pull-ups, so you can get your back big and your biceps big. Like, those are all bodyweight exercises. It's called calisthenics. I started out that way. Then I progressed. There was this 25-pound plate that my aunt had for a while. So I was literally just doing high reps, but rocking it out until I couldn't do it no more. And I didn't actually put a bunch of heavy things in my book bag so that I could like go higher in weight and get a little bit stronger and get my body to the point where it is today. But yeah, that's what you can do in order to like get your physical aspect of your life in every day. And you need to be hitting cardio, like I'd say like every day too. You know, like 7,000 steps in a day, I think it's called, is what people do. I've never really took like the steps in order to do that, but I think I usually have enough steps in the day because I wrestle. I walk all around my school trying to get to my classes. I walk around the house all the time trying to like improve my life. So it's really not that hard. You know, like a little bit of a painful session is not gonna affect you that badly. You know, like just progressively get in the mood in order to like hit the gym every day or like every weekday. I just work out every weekday because I don't like working out on the weekend because that's usually when I'm out with my friends or something, you know, or like out with family or just chilling at home. I don't want to be working out on the weekend when I'm like having my free time. You know, I'll record videos on the weekend. I think I'm gonna make one tomorrow when I get back from my mom's house because I don't actually live with her, but you know, I go to her house sometimes, and I usually have fun doing it. But back to the point I was saying, you need to be doing cardio because it's gonna lower the amount of calories that you it's gonna take away some calories, but don't like eat more food just because it burns some calories because that can be inaccurate. So just stay under your calorie goal. Use a MyFitnessPal or a Chronometer tracking app. Make sure you're getting the amount of calories that you need in a day. And what else? It's really about just starting. Once you start, it's gonna be hard to go back. You know. I think the gym's changed my life for sure. It's got me into this headspace where I need to stay productive every day, you know. And if you're not hitting the gym right now, I highly advise you to do that because you don't want to be the guy who just stays out with friends all the time and plays video games all day. You don't want to be that guy, you know. So all you need to do is basically just hit the gym like on a pretty consistent basis. Like if you're skipping the gym a week, no, don't do that. Unless you like got a bad injury, bad sickness, something along those lines, you should not be skipping the gym. And I'm gonna show you what I managed to get my body like so far, and I'm gonna keep improving it. But you know, actually I'm gonna do some poses real quick because I feel like it. Yeah, I still definitely need to make some progress, but I'm getting there. You know? And that's all matters. As long as you're making progress, that's all that matters. But do not become addicted to the gym. That's what I see a lot of dudes do. They love the gym too much, so they get like urges to do like steroids or something. Stay natural, because it's gonna decrease your actual life. You know, your life's not gonna be as good as you'd want it to be, because you're gonna be like getting more acne from steroids. You're gonna be like in a bad headspace where it's all about the gym, and like you can become abusive from it, from like steroids and performance enhancing drugs as well. You can like get in a very bad headspace and get abusive about it, and you actually become an angry person. If you've ever seen the Trent Twins, you'll notice that they're like very angry people, and that's because of the performance enhancing drug they take, which is Tren, I think. And unless you want to make it your career, do not take steroids. It takes too much of a toll on your physical health, and you'll end up like Ronnie Coleman, most likely, when you're older, or even die before the time you get to turn that age. So it's really important that you do not take performance enhancing drugs, because it'll ruin your life, honestly. I've seen it happen before, and it's always good to aspire for a better body to build, but it's not good to like revolve your life around the gym and like make it your number one responsibility in life. You know, your number one responsibility in life, my opinion, should be finding your purpose. You know, and it's very easy to find your purpose. I just recently found it. It's entrepreneurship, and I'm working towards that goal right now. All you gotta do is keep exploring. You know, keep learning from new people, keep learning from new opportunities, and I bet you'll find your purpose too. And even though you don't gotta make the gym your purpose, everyone should be going there. You know, you gotta be a healthy person in order to be happy. That's the reason why most teenagers are depressed nowadays, is because they're too depressed to do anything with their life. You know, and then they resort to drugs and alcohol, and that's just not a good place to be in. Resorting to drugs and alcohol to get rid of stress. The gym is a good stress reducer too, actually. It makes you so happy and proud of yourself for making so much progress. And it reduces the stress you get from your life, you know? Like if you have family problems at home and you just go to the gym, get some gains. Women could go to the gym too, you know? Like, I don't believe women have genetically big butts, you know? I think they grow it in the gym, because the glutes are a muscle, and you could grow it too if you're a woman. I don't know why you're watching my videos if you're a woman, but if you are, you know. But and make sure you're like going really intense. Like, don't stop. Try to go past failure, I think. Unless, only condition you should not be going past failure is when it's like a barbell squat, barbell bench press, or like anything that could really injure you badly. You know? So just be careful in the gym too when you're going to failure. But for most exercises like dumbbell curls, you could definitely go to failure on that. You could go to failure on like rear delt flies on the machine, chest flies. You could go to failure on that. I think a incline bench press, you could definitely go to failure on that, because it'll land on you in a way that won't hurt yourself. You know, you could definitely go to failure on that. You could go to failure on like the shoulder press, because it's gonna like fall on your chest first, and it's gonna get less heavy as it rolls down onto your body. Then you'll be good. You know, and I'm making progress right now too. I'm not at my max potential as of the current moment, so I'm working towards that goal of getting to my best person, the best version of myself I could be. And I hope this motivates you guys. And it's not about motivation, it's about discipline. You know, doing it when you don't want to. Motivation is temporary. Discipline will take you a lifetime. You know, it's kind of like feed a man a fish, you'll feed him a meal. Teach a man to fish, and feed him for a lifetime. I learned that from one of my friends named Cliff. But yeah, just make sure you find, like, my weekly routine looks something like chest and back, arms, shoulders, legs, chest and triceps, and then like shoulders, back, biceps, and rear delts, which is one of the shoulder muscles up here. And I'm pretty sure I missed something before. Chest, back, yep. Shoulders, oh yeah, shoulders, the whole shoulder. Arms, meaning bicep, tricep, forearm. This one, and this one. I'm pretty sure this is the lateral, the front, and the rear. So and I recommend you to hit each group 2 times a week, because that'll get you most growth in my opinion. There's a thing called the bro split, where you do each individual muscle or like group of muscles on one day. I don't really like doing that though because it's pretty boring in my opinion. Why do one muscle when you can do multiple? You know, it's kind of, and it saves you time. I think really, it's hard to like hit one muscle group in one day and get good growth from it. So I really recommend hitting a muscle 2 times in a week, not a day. A day would be crazy. Well, I don't know. I think a week you should each hit 2 muscles in a week. And the biggest part about going to the gym is fixing up your diet, which I'll probably make a video on how to fix up your diet soon. But the short things you need to know is whether you're bulking or cutting. And for cutting, make sure you get like non-processed foods. You know, make meals. Make meals. I know it takes up time, but it's gonna really help you achieve those goals way faster than you ever have done before. And for bulking, you still want non-processed foods, but you want to eat like, it's okay to go over your calorie, what do you call it, surplus. It's okay to go past it because you're bulking. You want to gain some weight and muscle, and make sure for bulking you're eating like even more protein than you do on your calorie deficit. But make sure on the calorie deficit you're eating around the same amount of grams as you are like how much you weigh, like for pounds. So like I think it's 0.7 to 1.5 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So it's not that hard. What really helped me, since my family, like, not gonna lie, they're kind of unhealthy. So what I try to do is I get some protein powder, because I know like most gym influencers are like, oh, don't eat protein powder, you could just eat like meat. But I don't always get cooked meat, so I usually just drink a protein shake, and then that's like 30 grams. And make sure you like use usually water, because it has no calories, and well, for a deficit that is. You could drink milk with a protein shake if you're on a bulk, but you really don't want to be mixing in milk unless it's almond milk, I think. That has very, very low calories, like 40 calories per cup. So I think almond milk is good. Like whole milk though, do not be mixing that. And I'm still trying to get better at that. Like I still mix milk, like regular milk, with my protein shakes. But it's really like water's better. Water's the best drink on earth. I know that for sure. But you know, just have faith in God, have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, and don't ever get sad when you see your own body, because you're making progress all the time. Love you. Bye bye.